What's going on, Grid Gang? Welcome to Stream Killer TV, man. And today we are here to talk about controller settings. I know this isn't a subject that all new players want to look for. They want to make sure that there's nothing that they're doing wrong. Trust me, you have come to the right place. We're just going to cut to the chase. So, first of all, you want to go to your options. You want to go to controllers, wireless controller player one, which is you, and you want your page to look exactly like this. So look at it, pause the video if you have to, and this is what you want your page to look. You don't want anything different. You want it exactly like this if you are playing on a controller, unless I don't know how left-handed players are. If it's better for you to steer with your right thumb than it is for your left thumb, that is the only thing I would say change your steering from left stick to right stick and camera control from right stick to left stick. That's the only thing that you should be changing on here. Other than that, leave it exactly the way it is. And first of all, you never want to, I don't even know why that's an option. Who wants to do that? You never want to drive with buttons. You don't want to drive with buttons. You don't want to slow down with buttons. You don't even want to turn with buttons. You want to do all of that with pressure sensitive buttons that you can put a specific amount of pressure on, and it's going to be more precise to make your driving way more easier. And that is what you want to do for your controller settings. And make sure you hit OK to save those settings. All right, next up, we're going to talk about assist settings and driver settings. And unfortunately, the only way that you can change these settings is by actually going into a race. So we're just going to go on into World Circuit. And we're just going to go into the first thing we see, man. Just to make this quick, because no matter where you set these settings up at, every race that you go in from now on are going to be like this. And these are the assists that I think you want. So you just want to hit enter. Car settings are more for, changing your tires, or if you have, um, if you want to change all this up. We ain't going to get into that today. What we going to get into is assist settings. And of course, you want to be racing in transmission manual. Do not do automatic, okay? This game is worth learning doing in manual. You do not want to risk it playing automatic. You're going to be the slowest guy on the grid, and nobody from my grid game is going to be the slowest guy on the grid. So change it from automatic to manual if it's not already like that. My assist preset selection is going to be on custom because I've changed things. My traction control is 0. I keep my ABS on default. Auto drive turned off. We don't do that around here. Driving lines, driving markers, I don't do that, man. I do the markers. I don't do the line. I do the markers because I do want to see my apexes. Um, I'm fairly new to sim racing, like some of you out there, and I need something to determine, help me determine where my apex are. So I will definitely be using drive markers until I just can't anymore. I keep my brake indicator on because sometimes I stare off into space while I'm driving, and I need that little flash of red at the bottom to let me know that a turn is coming up. With that being said, what I don't need is a huge red spot on the road blocking my vision, basically, which is what the braking area is. Guys, please turn this off. Please turn off braking area, because what it did for me is I would hit the brakes way too soon just because I saw that I was in the braking area. The braking indicator doesn't do that to me. The braking area being on does. That is super annoying. Replace car after leaving track. Me personally, I turn that off. Active stability management off. Counter steering assistant. On controller, you want that weak. I don't know how it is on the steering wheel yet, but on controller, you definitely want that weak. And these are the assist settings that you want. Now, if you have, let's go back to the driving line assistance. If you have to put your driving line on to kind of better understand the best racing line on the track, do that. But you want to gradually get off of that. You want that off of your screen as soon as possible. Hey, one day I'm going to take these driving markers off, man. Just not today. And these are the assist settings, again, that you have to have, man, if you want to just be slightly competitive as a new racer. Keep it like this. Trust Stream Killer. So that's what I got for you guys today, man. Make sure you practice with these settings in. Make sure you let me know in the comments if these settings helped your game out at all. And what I need for you to do, man, check it out. If you want to be part of my grid gang, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel. All you have to do is hit that like button. And I promise you, because we going up, I promise you, those of you who were here early, you will be grandfathered in. So make sure y'all follow, subscribe, and Stream Killer TV. We out.